CashFX issued another fraud warning. Find out what happened. Now, before we get started, make sure you like, share, subscribe, click that bell icon so every time we're going to video, you will be notified right away. And also in the description box below and first pinned comment, I have 2 steps. Step 1, visit my website, themillionairedrive.com, right here. If you want to learn how to build a profitable, legitimate business for the long haul, step by step, with one-on-one mentoring, visit my website, themillionairedrive.com. This is exactly what I've been doing for the last 7 years and built multiple 6- and 7-figure businesses in different niches. And a lot of my students are completely crushing it, especially the ones that got started about a year ago. They are completely crushing and they are actually making money. They're profitable. And again, this is a long-term thing. Don't expect to become a millionaire in like 2 weeks. So I have students that have been doing it for 6 months. For example, they got YouTube channels that are monetized already. They're crushing it there. So whatever you want to learn, what we want to do is we want to turn your passion into profits. So again, if you want to learn how to do that, visit my website, themillionairedrive.com. Step 2 is join my Facebook group where I provide a ton of value. All you have to do is answer 3 questions and I will approve you. CashFX gets hit by another fraud warning, this time in Singapore. So the MAS, which is Singapore's financial securities regulator, has put CashFX or Cash Forex Group in their alert list. So here we have them right here. I typed in Cash Forex Group and this was actually issued June 10th. I don't know how it went under the radar. So I'm going to look for other ones because I don't know if they're on number 18 now or 20 when it comes to fraud warnings. And you know what? I'm still surprised they're still going. They're still in business. I don't know how. This must be the world record of fraud warnings of any company that I've reviewed in the past. I think the second one is, I would say, Mirror Trading International would be a close second, but CashFX is just blowing them out of the water when it comes to fraud warnings. Now, I did do a video about a CashFX fraud warning. I think it was a couple of weeks ago. It was on October 7th, where they got a fraud warning in Australia by the ASIC, which is one of the worst regulators on the planet, because companies like BitConnect and Burrox, they're the one who allowed them to operate. So, but I don't know, CashFX just gets the short end of the stick, I guess. Even the ASIC slapped them with a fraud warning. Obviously, they're not going to do anything about it, just warning their citizens. But one thing is interesting is that even though CashFX is going, I've been getting more and more reports saying they are delaying their payments. So I had a comment here saying the payments are late by weeks. Always seem to catch these things at the tail end. The turnaround to bite me. The warning that don't catch the snake or tiger by its tail seems to beat me every time. So it looks like this fellow here is just getting terrible luck when it comes to these companies. Yeah, obviously these companies pay in the beginning. There's no fraud warnings out there. There's no regulators going after them. So they generally do well in the beginning, but over time, especially when the fraud warnings pile up, it gets worse and worse and worse. And another person here says CashFX are 6 to 8 weeks behind in payments, and that is pretty terrible to be at. 6 to 8 weeks, 2 months. That's 2 months behind payments. And here we got all these freaking spammers that keep spamming my stuff. I'm gonna remove them right now. I know this is live, but report unwanted commercial garbage. Get out of here with this. Let me know in the comments below if you have a YouTube channel and these spammers keep spamming you. I'm having a big issue. I might even just not turn off comments, but manually approve them because it's just getting out of hand. Here we got Rob Evans saying ASIC. They gave Burrox a license, which, yeah, they did. What bunch of idiots, if you ask me. So, who is 6 to 8 behind payments? 6 to 8 weeks. So they're just behind payments. I think they're gonna exit this game any moment now. I think they are on the tail end now of their life cycle. And actually, a lot of people are not even defending them anymore. So that in the beginning, they always defended them every time I brought out a video when it comes to fraud warnings, or even my review, my initial review. A lot of people didn't like it because I was just telling the truth. And yes, they did pay out, for a long time. I think they've been out for a year or two now. So which is pretty long for a Ponzi scheme. But again, you can't predict that. We can predict it now, but we didn't know that it was going to go that long. But anyway, they're behind in payments. And let me know in the comments below if you're in CashFX and if you are actually getting paid on time. So far, 2 people have told me they're about 6 to 8 weeks behind. And let me know about all these fraud warnings. Do you think CashFX is going to pull the exit scam soon? If you have any insider information, I would love to know more about that so I can warn people. So if you know any kind of information about that, let me know. And that's it for the news. I just wanted to make a quick video on Singapore deciding to drop the securities fraud warning on CashFX. So that's it for the news. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, click that bell icon so every time I bring in a video, you'll be notified right away. And also in the description box below and first pinned comment, I have 2 steps. Step 1, visit my website, themillionairedrought.com. You'll learn how to build a profitable business online step by step with no shenanigans, over the shoulder, with one-on-one mentoring. This is exactly what I've been doing for the last 7 years to build multiple 6 and 7 figure businesses in different niches. You don't have to be in the make money online space. There's so many different niches, health and wellness, crypto, for example. You can crush it in all these different niches. And we show people how to turn their passion into actual profits, right? Do an online business. So if you're interested in how to build, or interested in cars or automotive, we'll show you how to monetize that with content and also what offers you can promote on your digital real estate assets that we're going to help you build so you can start getting eyeballs onto your offers. So if you want to learn how to do all that awesome stuff, visit my website, themillionairedrought.com. And step 2 is join my Facebook group where I provide a ton of value. All you have to do is answer 3 questions and I will approve you. So that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, buddy.